Hey everyone, and welcome to a Curator review from Windscape. Now, let me show you the credits real quick. This is a Dennis Witt game title. As you can see, there's a team right there. Two developers, some translation, and a soundtrack. I mean, that's the team. They just recently came out of early access, so it's a full release. The game is an RPG, story-based. There is some crafting in there. It's a nice little game. I've quite enjoyed it. Dennis has never let me down. This is the Heads Up Company. They are very indie friendly. It sounds like a product. They're very friendly when it comes to indie developers. So I'm gonna jump in, show you. There's not a whole lot to the setup. It's either high, medium, low. I mean, it's a really easy game to set up. It's seems to work with most video cards. Haven't seen a lot of complaints on the forums. Very happy about that. And but there's a lot of tips and little tricks. So we'll hop in. We'll just take a look. Just look at the gameplay and what you can expect. Okay, so you do start out in a little hobbit hut with your family. You are a female character. This is basically the interface. This is where you're gonna quit. There's a map in here. You can see some of the landmarks. There's not a lot of features, so you're gonna have to. There's no waypoints, but there is signs. Currently, I'm on a quest. The first quest you're gonna get is to cook a meal. You're gonna gather resources, just kind of walk through things. But I'm going to deliver a package for my father, and as you can see, there it is in my inventory, or in the quest inventory, right there. That's the quest icon. This is the inventory right here, so you can actually just basically, if it's a drop and drag. You just drop the items that you want. As you can see, I made 3 cups of soup, or bowls of soup. I just ate one. Thank you. So it does have, you know, basically stamina, health, some of your abilities. There's the package, the parcel. I'm using a super fine wooden club. And I have a quilted gillet. And I picked a couple extra onions, meat, and sticks. So I will show you some of that. We're gonna head out here. So there's the signs I was talking about. The quest does take us to Sky Harbor. So you can hold the shift key down, you can run. If you walk up to different objects, as you notice, there's little health things floating up from my body. As you can see, the soup is a dot for healing. Now, just to collect resources, you just hit the E key. It pops up. It's pretty simple. I mean, these are save game spots. You can talk to him. He'll tell you. Yeah, you can save your game here. He also might send you on a quest. I'm not going to spoil anything for you. Sky Harbor is that way, so we're going to go run down here. Okay, so we got berries. I mean, you just got to check everything. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff to do in here. Does talk about pop-up tips, so you can hit Q to get rid of that. Obviously, we have a wolf we're going to have to deal with. So it'll give you a little taste of the combat. Oh, here he comes. Oh yeah, he's a mean one. Look at him. Oh! Alright, not too bad. I'm gonna see if not stupid. Volley around him. Alright, so we killed him. Does give us an item. Let's see. I cannot. Oh, you just run into it. So I got a pair of fangs. Interesting. The music score of this is very nice. The game is written in Unity. Very well done. Oh, there's a cave in there. Probably a wolf den. We'll come back and check that out later. I did play this in early access. It was a. Wasn't too bad. I mean, there were never any game breaking. Aggressive wolf. They get harder. The story they just kept adding more story to it. but the game is really polished. I enjoy it quite a lot. Wow, we got bees. Oh, lordy. Bees. Look, they're firing stuff at me. Get away. Ow. Oh. I don't like bees. I'm allergic. No. Wow, that's a bee. I'll tell you what. All right, we got some health in that. Look at these. Got some honey. Nice. Oh, look how it got quiet. That's cool. Now it's... Oh, I just love it. All right. Let's oh, we're at the town already. All right, we gotta find out where the package goes. What's this guy doing? He's just running around. Looks a little frantic. Checking out his, is he staking out, looks like a building. Let's talk, see if we can talk to him. It doesn't have an English per se dialogue. It's kind of like a Sims, you know, a game type, blah, blah, blah. Let's see. Yeah, that's exactly what I did around that wolf. Thanks for that tip. So basically everything that is promised in the description of the game is available. I mean, there's nothing closed due to renovation. There's no features missing.
Why?
He's telling me to stop, and I just walked a little bit. No one is allowed to pass this gate. All right, we're going to get special permission. So obviously there's some restricted areas you have to unlock the story. All right, now we got to update in our diary. Let's go check it out. All right, we're looking for Marcus Hammerhand. Okay, are you Marcus? No, Karen. Everybody does have a name. It's not too difficult. I'm popping achievements as I go along. That's not you. I'm trying to think what my father does. You can see the music does change with the game, which is really nice. You don't have a name. Sam? No. I've left the music on. I have never turned it off. It actually is quite entertaining. I mean, the ambience goes right along. I wonder if I'll be a thief if I do that. I've never tried. No reputation yet. There's an airship there. That's kind of cool. Nope. Well, where the heck is this guy? I have no idea. Oh. The throne room.
Then.
Okay. I'm surprised they didn't disarm me before I talked to the king. Let's see. Huh. La la la. Sky Harbor, meet Paul, or Paul's delivery. Marcus. Skyline. There. I wonder if I can ask Sam, do you know where... I cannot become a pirate because I can't grow a beard. Well, I'm a woman. I don't think I'd want a beard. I thought I was going to be in a circus. Gretchen. Now, my dad's into produce, so I'm a farmer. I thought it would be in here. I like the ambient sounds in the background, the city. Ooh, stairs. Obviously, there's climbing. You can move things, so there is physics in this game. A little bit of puzzle solving, as you can see. Wonder if that would kill me. Oh. Nope. No fall damage. That's a good thing, because I fall a lot. Normally a door will have a pop-up telling you enter here. Oh, we were just here. Alright, now we're going in circles. I don't want to lose you as a viewer. So let me find this dude and adjust the music. Wow, our inventory is getting full. I wonder how many slots I have. I don't remember. So I want to start out. Dennis has an interesting intro to the game. He's a big Zelda fan. The game, you're going to find out, it's an adventure game you can craft. It's an open world. It's not linear, but there's a storyline going on. Basically, you're going to find out that these are floating planets and they're falling apart. You're going to have to use exploring and crafting and magic to solve them. But as you can see, I have the music too loud. Easy fix. Sound. Right there. Audio. There we go. Each crafting station, so you can see there's stoves. You can cook here if you have the ingredients. Like so. Make some more stew. There's an alchemist table. I don't have any of these. Ooh, purple herbs and mushrooms. Ice resistance. There's dungeons, caves, lots of stuff to explore in this. Like I said, there is a really good storyline to go along with this. One of those little savey things. But Dennis has done a fantastic job on this game. The music score from the... I don't know if it's a team or just one person, but I'll tell you what, the music is really good for the game. I bet that's a guy right there and no. Okay. There's a store. We can sell stuff. That's very cool. We can buy stuff. We can mine. There's lumberjacking, so you can see. Junie. I bet the guy has to be here. Hey, Marcus, hey! I've been looking for you, man. I got a package from my dad.
There, man, the roof. Which? Where's this?
So, like, everybody you talk to is gonna give you like little tips, kind of get you started. So it's like a walking tutorial in the game. I mean, you basically learn as you go.
North this is.
And this is what all the dialogue looks like. Yeah, you gotta read. Sorry, it's not all narrated. We can't all do everything.
I mean,
But I think this would be a great game for a streamer if you're a storyteller and you want to do a series
toast.
or video content provider. And if you're a gamer of this genre, I think you're gonna find this super entertaining. All right, so I know I kind of went through that really fast, but I mean, I know you're gonna buy the game. If you're watching the video, obviously you have interest in the game. And I can tell you that I thoroughly am enjoying it without giving away too much. I restarted this save just for the purposes of the video. But you're gonna have a lot of fun. And hopefully you give it a look. You know, I've said it a million times, wish lists are a good thing. I see that there are several of followers of the Curator Group that I run, and I never try to steer you guys wrong, and this isn't EA any early access, so it's done. If the price is a little too high, you can always put it on a wish list. That lets the developer know, I got interest in my game, and it might come up on a Steam sale. Who knows? But I'll tell you, for the price that Dennis is asking, I don't think it's not unreasonable. There's a lot to do in this game. The story is very deep. The adventuring is a lot of fun. Combat is super challenging, especially in some of the more dungeons and the further you go. So, I mean, I give this game a definitely positive review. It's just a really exciting, fun game. Promises you hours of entertainment. So having said that, I'm going to end it right here and leave it up to all you storyteller content providers to provide all the cheats, or not cheats, but workarounds, work-throughs. How do I get past this puzzle, that puzzle? Hopefully you found this useful as far as the interface and just my value as a gamer, man. I'm gonna die with my keyboard. It's in my will. I want to be buried with my keyboard. So thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting indie development, and for everybody out there on Twitter and our big community. Love you guys. Couldn't do any of this without you. And with that, I will say adieu. Until next time, we'll be right here for another game after I finish this one. Take care, everybody.